What is true experimental research design? True experimental research design is a type of pre-experimental research design where researcher investigates cause and effect relationships between variables. In this design, researchers manipulate an independent variable, observe its effect on a dependent variable, and strive to control extraneous variables to ensure the results are reliable and valid. There are 5 types of true experimental research designs. Let us understand each of this in detail. 1. Randomized controlled trial. A randomized controlled trial RCT is a type of true experimental research design used to test the effectiveness of a treatment or intervention by randomly assigning participants to different groups. This helps ensure that any observed effects can be attributed to the treatment itself and not to other factors. Consider a study evaluating the impact of 2 different teaching methods on students' performance. Students would be randomly assigned to one of the teaching methods and their academic progress would be measured over time. This helps researchers identify which method is more effective in improving learning outcomes. 2. Pre-test, post-test control group research design. The pre-test, post-test control group research design is a type of true experimental research design in which researchers evaluate the effectiveness of a treatment or intervention. In simple terms, it involves comparing 2 groups, one that receives the treatment, experimental group, and another that does not, control group. Both groups are assessed before the treatment, pre-test, and after the treatment, post-test, to measure any changes. Consider a health program aimed at promoting exercise. The experimental group participates in the program attending fitness classes, while the control group does not engage in any specific exercise routine. Health parameters like weight and cardiovascular fitness are measured before, pre-test, and after the program, post-test, to determine the program's impact. 3. Solomon 4 group research design. The Solomon 4 group research design is a type of true experimental research design in which researcher investigates the impact of an experimental treatment on a group of participants. This design aims to address potential confounding variables and enhance the validity of the findings. In a health-related study, researchers might want to assess the effectiveness of a new intervention for a particular medical condition. They apply the Solomon 4 group design by randomly assigning participants to different groups. This design allows them to measure the intervention's impact while considering any potential biases that may exist in the initial state of the participants. 4. Factorial research design. Factorial research design is a type of true experimental research design in which researcher studies to investigate the effects of multiple independent variables on a dependent variable. It involves manipulating 2 or more factors simultaneously to examine their individual and combined influences. The term factorial refers to the multiplication of these factors to create various experimental conditions. Consider a research project investigating the environmental impact of 2 variables, types of packaging, factor A, plastic or paper, and transportation method, factor B, air or ground. Through a 2x2 factorial design, researchers can assess the combined effects of packaging and transportation on environmental sustainability. 5. Latin square research design. A Latin square research design is a structured method used in experimental studies to control and eliminate potential sources of bias. It ensures that each treatment or condition appears in each position of the sequence, minimizing the impact of external factors on the results. Suppose researchers want to test the effectiveness of 3 different fertilizers on crop growth. A Latin square design would involve arranging the fertilizers so that each one is applied to a different plot of land in each row and column. This way, any variation in soil quality or sunlight is equally distributed across the treatments. So these are the total 5 true experimental research designs included in my video. Thanks for watching my video.